side, downward facing dog. Fingers nice and spread. Hips reaching high as your chest reaches towards your thighs. Feet are about 2 fist widths apart, which is typical hip width apart. Walk your hands back to your feet. Turn your toes out and sit low squat. Knees come in, elbows come into your knees, hands come apart. Press your elbows into your knees, sit up tall. You may not get your heels down, that's alright. Maybe let your eyes close. Release your fingertips down, send your hips high, turn your toes forward. Forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, squat down, forward fold. Yeah, awesome squat. Good. Do as I say, not as I do. Bring your fingers behind your head. Last. And pull the elbows in and tuck the chin into your chest, stretching out the back of your neck. Release the fingertips back down. Forward fold, straight legs. Turn the toes forward. Let your head hang. Look in between your legs. Maybe shake your head no. Really loosen the back of your neck. Walk your hands back out of the downward facing dog. And walk your feet up to your hands. Walk them back to the down dog. Now try to walk, before you walk your feet up to your hands again, keep your palms down, don't lift them. And see if you can keep your legs straight. Look in between your thumbs. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe up until you can't move anymore, and then you can bend your knees and bring them all the way forward. Inhale, lift halfway length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise to standing. Exhale, hands at your sides. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lifts halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, lower chaturanga. Elbows at your sides. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Drop your knees. I'm going to do a little breakdown. I can pass this along, but I only have 2. You can pretend that you have a block. You don't necessarily, you're not going to be putting any weight on it or anything. It's just a visual aid. So come onto your knees. Pretend you have a block. So I'm going to show you what it would look like. And your hand would be in front of it. So you're at tabletop. Okay. I don't want to knock over my blocks when I do chaturanga. So move your knees back so you're in a plank with your knees down. Makes sense? So when you do your chaturanga, I don't want my elbows going back that way. I will knock over my blocks, right? I want to send my chest forward so that my elbows don't move at all, just my chest does. Don't knock over your blocks. If you want to try with the blocks, give it a shot. Over. Here, everyone's going to try. Just pass it down. Try one, pass it down. Try one, pass it down. If you're not, with the blocks, this is what you're going to do. Just bend an inch, pass it back up. Bend an inch, pass it back up. Make sure your elbows are going back towards your hips. Bend an inch, back up. Bend an inch, back up. Yeah, it's tricky because you want to bend out to the side. Your elbows, think of sending your chest this way. So don't let your elbows go this way.
Like not bend your elbows, or do
You're bending your elbows, but you're these elbows are going back by your ribs. Good. Yep. And just try the little inch ones until you get the block. Yep. You can do it on your toes too if you feel super strong today. I'm just showing you the modified on your knees. That works. Good. There we go. Forward.
Get it down, just can't go back up. Oh, you're supposed to bring this up back?
Little fun thing, downward facing dog. Fingers nice and spread. Engage above your kneecaps. Hold the belly in. Relax your face. Hop, step, or fly. Feet up to the hands. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Let your head hang. Inhale, arms rise to standing. Exhale, hands at your side. Use your breath. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward. Let the head hang. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hands plant. Step it back. Lower chaturanga. So think, don't let your blocks knock over. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths here. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, hop, step, or float, feet up to the hands. Exhale, fold, head hangs. Inhale, arms rise to standing. Exhale, hands at your side. Last one, inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, looks halfway length. Exhale, fold. Hands plant, step it back, lower chaturanga. Look forward. Send your chest forward. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Jumping your feet up to your hands, big toes together, heel slightly apart, sit a deep Vinyasa like a chair. Squeeze your knees together, send your tailbone down, pull your belly in. Maybe you can wiggle your toes because the weight is in your heels. Exhale, hands plant. Step it back, plank, lower chaturanga. Remember you can always squeeze on your knees. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Engage your toes. Like you're pointing your toes towards the parking lot. Pointing the Barbie toes. Keep pressing your fingers down. All your knuckles are pressing down. Reach a little higher. 2. 1. Exhale, knee to nose. Kissing the knee. Holding it in. Kissing it in. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, rises back up. Exhale, knee to the outside of the right shoulder. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, back up. Exhale, plant it in between the hands. Runners 1. At the fingertips. Pull your belly button off your thigh. And inhale, arms rise on. Engage in that back leg like I'm pulling up on the back of your knee with a string. Front toes pointing forward. Maybe bring your hands together. Maybe try to reach your biceps by your ears. 5 this time. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, rises. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale, rises. Exhale, in between the hands, runner's lunge. Inhale, arms rise. Vinyasa Flow. Maybe palms together. Maybe hold arms back. Exhale, hands plant, take your vinyasa. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, rises. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, rises. Exhale, plant it in between the hands, runner's lunge. Inhale, brings the arms up. Maybe palms together. Keep trying to take the sway out of your back by holding the belly in. Exhale, hands plant, vinyasa. Try not to lift your hands, rocking your feet up to your hands, tiptoe, straight legs, look between your thumbs. Exhale, fold the knee up there. Good. Yes. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands at your sides, almost. 2 options. Option 1, tree. Right foot above the knee or below the knee, just not on the knee. Hands in prayer. Option 2, half lotus, so close the gap between your knee and your calf. I said that wrong. Your calf and your thigh. And grab the ankle and bring that heel over to the left side crease. And you reach around with your right hand either for the crook of your elbow or for the toe. And I have straps, so you can always do a range strap. Here, let's grab the strap. One more way. You look like you really did. No. Good. I want that strap. Tree, hands in prayer, half lotus, reaching for the bind. Oh, your head now. Send your tailbones higher. Sending the weight of your hips over your ankles, not behind. It almost feels like you're tipping forward a little bit. Release the fingers down. Inhale, arms rise.
That's the reflex point.
Exhale, hands at your side. Stepping your right foot out to the right. Point your right toe to the back of your mat and your left toe turns in slightly. Your right toe points to the parking lot. Left toe turns to the back corner. Okay, come down by you guys. You don't have to turn around. Right toe points to the back of the mat. Left toe turns in slightly. Arms open. Inhale. Exhale. Trikonasana. Option 1, hand on the shin. Option 2, peace finger around the big toe. See if you can look at your top hand with both of your eyes. Breathe. Pull your left shoulder back a little bit more. Probably right now. Inhale, bring your feet up. Turn the right foot in. Take your little pigeon toe. Turn those left foot to the front of the mat. Exhale, other side. So option 1, hand on the shin. Option 2, peace finger on the big toe. And again, see if you can look at your hand with both eyes. Lean back with that right shoulder and stack your shoulders on top of each other. Inhale brings you up. Left foot turns in. Right foot turns to the back. Now square your hips to the parking lot. Good. Left hand plants, right hand rises, twist. Keep 2 straight legs, keep both heels down. Parivrita Trikonasana, revolved triangle. See how close you can get your left hand to that right foot. Maybe you can bring it on the other side of the right foot. Tricky. We're just going to do the same thing on the other side. So windmill your arms open, inhale. Sorry. Square your hips. Right hand plants, left hand rises, twist. Maybe your hand comes on the inside or the outside of the foot. You're trying to stack your shoulders on top of each other, and you're trying to bring your hips underneath your body. So naturally your hips want to go out to the side with you. Bring the hips under the body. So you feel a little scissoring action between your legs. Inhale is going to bring you up. Open the arms up to the rim. And exhale to the front of your mat. Samastiti. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, looks halfway. Exhale, climb the hands, step it back, lower, turn around, breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, just going to step your right foot in between the hands, runner's lunge. Spin the back foot up. Windmill the arms open, we were crossing the knee, looking over your right fingertips. And lean into that right knee. So let's check our stances. Make sure your ankle is right, your knee is over the ankle. My words are getting mumbled today. And your back heel is flat and you're pressing into that back foot. So you're engaging this back leg, pulling that left hip back. And when you pull that left hip back, that knee kind of wants to come with you. So check it, make sure it's still over the ankle. Shoulders relaxed and down, strong arms. Windmill the arms down on either side of the foot, step it back, plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step your left foot in between the hands, runner's lunge. Back heel spins flat. Windmill the arms open, Virabhadrasana B. Check your stance, make sure knees over the ankle. Breathe. Windmill the arms down, take your vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot steps in between the hands. Back heel spins flat. Windmill the arms open, Virabhadrasana B. Deep bend in that front knee. Inhale there. Exhale, side angle. Option 1, elbow on the knee. Option 2, hand on the outside of foot and arm reaches up and over. Try to reach your chest to the ceiling. If you have your elbow here, press into it to come out of your shoulder. Look to your hand wherever it is. Inhale back up into warrior 2. Keep a bend in that front knee. Inhale again. Exhale, side angle again. Press that back edge of your foot down. Ground it. Inhale back up to warrior 2. Exhale, windmill the arms down, vinyasa. Breathe. Left foot steps in between the hands. Back heel spins flat. Windmill the arms open, Virabhadrasana B. Deep bend in that front knee. Zip your low belly in. Check your knee, make sure it's over your ankle. Exhale, side angle. Elbow on the knee, option 1, or hand on the outside of the foot, option 2. Look to your hands. Deep bend in that front knee even more. Keep rotating your heart to the ceiling. Inhale back up, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle again. Keep bending in that front knee. Good. Inhale back up, warrior 2. Keep bending that front knee. On your next exhale, windmill the arms down, vinyasa. One more, let me know. It's a day. Drop your knees, child's pose. Take a breather. Toes together, knees can be either together or apart, your choice. Bend your knees and look in between your hands. And just kind of spring yourself forward. Just moving our knees, moving our hips, putting weight into your hands. Putting weight into your hands. For 3, 2, 1, and you're going to jump forward with that springing action. Cross the knees or ankles and sit down. We're done with the standing step. Done with the hard stuff. Let's take both legs out in front of you. Bending your skin out of the way. of chin reaching towards your toes versus your forehead reaching to your knee. Heart reaching to the toes. Slowly bring yourself up. We're going to do like what we did standing, but we're seated. So this is closed, the gap between your calf and your thigh. Close it and bring that heel over. Flex your left foot. I'm mirroring, you just have to think which foot you're on. Left foot, flex your left foot. See how close you can get this knee to your other knee. Reach around your back with your right hand, either for the crook of your elbow or a strap I can toss you in, or the toe. Straps really help in this one. Standing is kind of tricky because you're balancing on one foot, but here you're seated, so it helps to have a strap to get that body behind your back and opening up the shoulder. And on that one. Fun, what was it? Okay, wrap it around the foot. If you have your toe, you can forward fold. If you have a strap that is bound, you can forward fold. If you have your elbow, you can forward fold. If this feels good to stay up, stay up. Again, think of chest reaching out, first belly in. Flex the front foot, don't relax it. Inhale brings you up. Keep the legs here, just bend this knee. Maybe your hands come behind you. Support. If this is, bring this heel in as close as you can. Move your hand as close as you can. If this is feeling okay. If you're feeling it in this leg, the stretch, then you're doing it. If you're not feeling it in the leg, I give you more. I give you more. You work this knee towards the floor without this shin moving. So this happens a lot. Don't let it go cross. Straight up and down shin. This knee comes to the floor. Then lean forward, Liz. There's more. There's more. There's bind. Left arm in front of your shin. Reach back. There's always more. Always more. Slowly release. Cross your ankles. Plant your hands. Vinyasa. All those vinyasas. We're doing an Ashtanga mix tonight, and there's lots of vinyasas in Ashtanga.
I've noticed.
There's 67 to be exact.
Right?
How many have we done? No, we have not even scratched the surface. Stop it. So that springing action we did, where you bend your knees, we're going to do that for 5. Springing action. 4, 3, 2, and then you're going to jump through. So use that spring to jump through to seated. Whew. Good. Other side. So left foot comes in. Open it up a little bit. Bring that foot in more. Sternum over the leg. Exhale, fold. Look towards your toes. Flex that front foot. Keep working the back of your knee down into the floor. forms to do it. And then jump through to seated. So do that little spring action. Jump forward to seated, yep, and then lay on your back. You're not done. Here's some clocks, you can't check. Stay here as long as that's on the stage. Back bends. We're going to do 5. Bring your heels in close to your bum. Feet are apart. Toes slightly turned in. And or rotate your upper thighs like you're trying to squeeze something between your knees. But the knees are apart. Number 1, lift it up. Hips up. 5. Yep. 4. 3. 2. 1. Lower down. Number 2, maybe you clasp your hands on your back this time and wiggle your shoulders under you. Inhale, lift the hips up. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Number 3, maybe you reach for your ankles this time, but you have to kind of reach and push the heart towards your chin. Inhale, lift you up. For 5, toes in. 4, press the heels down to lift the hips higher. 2, 1, lower down. Setting up number 4. Maybe you just bring your hands by your ears. Maybe you come to the top of your head. Maybe you just keep your hands there and lift your hips up. This is also a wrist stretch, so inhale brings you up. For 5. Yep. 4. And rotate those thighs. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Grab 1 more. Maybe full wheel this time or stay at that last level we were at. Inhale brings you up. 5, 4, 3, 2, press the heels down, hips higher. 1, good. Knees in the chest, give them a squeeze. Your friends are gonna wonder, what are they doing? Yeah, here's these down here. Right now, we're squatting.
I need to start flipping that camera.
Legs go vertical. Flex your heels. Press your low back into the mat. Either staying right here or lifting up into shoulder stands. Hands come to the low back if you're lifting up into shoulder stand. So you're trying to reach your heels up to the ceiling. Trying to make a straight line from your heels to your hips to your shoulders. And in order to do that, you're going to have to send your hips towards your heart, towards your face, your heels away from you. Keep breathing, relax your face. If you feel so inclined, taking a plow, toes go overhead. Halasana. If the toes find the floor, release your hands from your low back and clasp them to the mat. If you're a plow. Otherwise, keep them on your low back.
Are your legs supposed to be straight? Over you?
Yeah. No, but not if it's starting to pinch, if it's too much.
It's just pinching the fat rolls.
If it's pinching back, you don't want it to pinch your back. And then everyone slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling out. maybe walk your toes in, or stay right here, or lift one knee to your chest. Maybe switch. Maybe both knees into the chest. I'd really like you to master this move before you put your legs up into a full headstand, because that's harder. This is harder than taking your legs up. So when you get this mastered, behind me, yeah, I got you. Don't fall back. Your knees into your chest. 4. Keep moving. Child's pose when you're done.
Sweaty, itchy.
Sweaty and itchy is not a great combination.
No concentration.
Cross your ankles behind you and roll through the seated. Try half lotus first, so right foot, close the gap, bring it over to the left crease. And maybe just the left foot can tuck underneath. If the left foot tucks under quite easily, maybe pull it up onto top for full lotus. Hands at your side, wherever you're at. So maybe the half doesn't even work, and you're just going to cross right over left in front. Let your eyes close. If you have full lotus, this is going to be easier. I'm going to do it easier. Lotus is hard to get into, but it's easier the next thing we're going to do. Plant your hands next to your thighs, and I'll do it the other way. I'll do it the hard way. Press your hips up. 5. 4, look forward. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Hands on the tops of your knees, pointer finger and thumb together. Straight arms, chin is slightly tucked, straight back. Reach behind your back with your left hand. Then your right hand. If you have lotus, you're going to try and grab the toes. Otherwise, you're grabbing opposite elbows. And then forward fold. Trying to reach your chin towards the floor. Inhale, bring you back up. One more time, hands next to your sides, lift your hips up for 5, 4, look forward, 3, 2, 1. If you have lotus, stay in lotus. Otherwise, just clench your hands, send your hips back. Vinyasa. If you have lotus, there's a fun way to do it. Walk your hands forward, Pull your elbows underneath your body and to the back. Vinyasa. The trick is to get your elbows kind of braced underneath you.
I'm so sweaty. My feet are sticking to my legs.
Having a true shavasana. We have a good little rest. I'll come by with some essential oil. Alright, swing hands wide.